static. I think they mad cause they want a little static. I see it, I won't go get it, I grab it, I got it in pocket, I feel like a lad. No as a carpet, this must be magic. My bad like Jasmine, don't try to play, I get jealous, I'm spazzing, I'm wishing they would like some cabin. What do you do when I leave them in dust? Popping that they never could touch. All of my life they be calling me rough. I guess they had enough. I be doing too much. I guess they had enough of me doing it up. I been looking at friends trying to pick one to trust. Why say you love me when it was just when you just could've told me you just want? My bad. I could've told you I passed and mashed my foot on the gas. Cause all of you goofy. None of you know how to act. Sad, won't give you my last. Hey, something you never might have. Hey, I look at them and I laugh. Why I gotta tell you to go get it back? What do you do when I just keep it popping? I'm managing while you weak and you watching. If I'm on this gon' hit like a bop it. They want me to stop it, I trend like a topic. How keep that fire on me? I'm the hottest. Then reach like a pocket. These be mad cause I speak like a prophet. I tell them shut up and get up and go. If you want it, then I put that on the floor. We be ducking the, we ain't ducking no, and on. It's a joke. You gon' get in that field, then round choke. My gon' hunt like a tiger. Ghost. You scary little be doing the most. If you know like I know, better watch your approach. Watch it. I in the yo like I been here before. I been coming from Memphis like hustling flow. If you see any capping in me, it's the GOAT. And this is the captain in me like a boat. This why they get deep when you bury your soul. Jag and Rose. That's why I bet keep it cold, let it go. If you want it, then spin a block, get you some up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. Right wing. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Lillard. A beautiful reverse layup.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Now here's Lillard. Puts up a three. The rebound by Cato.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Tatum. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Lillard. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Six to shoot. Here's Klingon, guarded by Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Good on the triple.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Tatum on the wing. And again, it's Boston converted.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Lillard outside. The kick out to Holiday. Lillard surveying the D. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's his first foul. Tatum, that's good.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Now here's Lillard.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Portland needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Camara.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to...
Whoa!
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
That shot, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Lillard. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Henderson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
Down low. Queta. Williams with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Thibault. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
Pass to Tatum. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Sharp. For 3, Henderson. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Now Sharp. Nothing on the board. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. White with it. In the corner. Tatum with it. Yes, that goes in. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch and shoot situations.
Sharp on the wing. Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum on the wing. He's got 10. To the inside. Pass to Cato. Just 4 to shoot. Hauser misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Grant. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And when Grant finds an angle like that, you can bet he's going to knife in for the score.
Over to the wing. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Grant. Tatum no good. Back to Grant. Henderson outside. Back to Grant. Pass to Avdia. Stripped away. Wide up top. Right side Tatum. Over Sharp. Boston again missing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Henderson. And it's sent back by White. Pass to Tatum. Tries from 16. And the jumper is good. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here they go, fans. Time to make some noise.
So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Walsh can't get it to go. Portland trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
To the middle, to the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. They set the screen. He gets it in there. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Walsh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Walsh.
He hits the second from the line. 1:11 left in the first half. It's tipped. Gonzalez with it. Lillard picks him up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Portland leading by 3. Here's Klingon. And the shot is good. Klingon's got his first points of the game.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Here's Pritchard. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Up top, Klingon. Back to Kamara. The 3. And Shireman pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pritchard. It's good from long range. Pritchard's got 5. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Avdia. Still yet to score. Out to the wing. It's Lillard, top of the key. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gonzalez, and he finishes nicely on the way.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Back to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Avdia with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. And it's Vucevic in the corner. No good from outside. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Klingon. And that one, good. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Portland leading by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's a screen by Kamara. And Holiday has it in the corner. No good on the triple. To the wing on the left. Shireman. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's a screen by Kamara. There's the pick. Back to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And Holiday has it in the corner. .114 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard attacking. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard up top. He's got 5. Gonzalez's shot is off. The Trailblazers with the lead. Here's Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Kamara. Offensive rebound. Pass to Avdia. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Second shot opportunity. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Gonzalez's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Lillard. Driving to the basket. Kamara. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Celtics trailed by 6. They set the pick. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And that's good decision-making by Brown on the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
Spins. Here's Henderson. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Portland substitution
From deep three-point territory. And Tatum pulls it down.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hauser. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Tatum. Inside. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Austin needs to get off a shot. Here's White. His three-pointer's off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. From deep. No good that time. The Celtics on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Boston foul.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment.
Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work." Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it's Adia off the drive.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt the guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Now, here's Lillard. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Now Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Boston trailing. Tatum. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Now Holiday. Avdia outside. With the drive, and the layup is off. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Oh, the slam dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Tatum outside. It's in. His shot is pure.
Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
Now, here's Lillard.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this one.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And simply put, Donovan Cleveland is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trailed by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Jason Tatum buries the deep ball. Here's Lillard. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony...